Yeah! Plays great on a controller. I should probably get my controller. And I will in a second. But yes, welcome everybody to Rogue Legacy 2. I played the original a lot. Let me get into some settings so I can turn the sound down a bit. It's very loud. Okay, that's looking better and isn't killing me. Yes, so, it's Rogue Legacy 2, everyone. I played the original a bunch and was very bad at it and never beat it. So, you know, the second one just came out and I was like, why not give this a try? Because I think in the intervening years I've become slightly less bad at games. I play Elden Ring now, so that means I'm a real gamer, right? Don't answer that question. So yeah. I am just going to take a second to go and grab a controller. Be right back. I agree, Emily, it is cool art. Digging this music as well. Yes, so, for those of you who didn't know the first game, it was a roguelike where you were playing as a hero investigating this cursed castle that rearranged itself, so far so Castlevania. But the kind of main draw of it was every time you died you came back as one of your descendants, and they all had different traits, and yeah. It should be fairly self-explanatory. I don't know what the premise of the second one is at all. I imagine it's a similar kind of thing, but we shall see. Let's check all the settings, because you've got to check all the settings. I might want to be turning quick drop on if I remember the first game, but we shall see. This looks good. Gamepad. Attack, jump, spell, talent. Triggers to dash. Bumpers to spin kick and use. Frankly, why don't more games have a dedicated spin kick button? Tell me a game that wouldn't be better if you could just spin kick at a moment's notice. Anyway, let's actually start the game. The time has passed, and they have not returned. The estuaries have decayed. The kingdom demands deliverance. Sign the contract, and your children shall succeed you. Yeah, tell me if the audio balance is still bad or whatever, because I am doing this on the fly, as you saw. There we are in the boat, once you cast off. Godspeed you, Black Emperor has entered the chat a little bit. There is no turning back. You open up your wallet, and it's full of blood. Thank you for finally giving me a chance to use that joke in a place where it made sense. Stick to move. Oh, I like this new art style. The original was a bit more... I don't know, a bit more classically gamey, a bit less clean cut. Can I leave? No? I have some ups. That's a jump. I have sword. I have up. I have money. I had to flip back over to this window just to make sure it wasn't in there on its own. Yeah, it doesn't actually say I open up my wallet and it's full of blood, but it should. Destroy these people's property for money. Oh no, have I just screwed myself? No, because I have jumps for days. Unknown journal number 1. We've managed to cross the waters undiscovered. A few guards patrolled the west walls, but we were able to remove them without raising a signal. At sundown, we'll start ascending the wall. Provisions should be waiting for us at the top. J. Provisions. Love those. Can I kill this bucket? The bucket is invincible. Provisions? Yeah. Money and chicken are the best kinds of provisions. Door. Ah, see, already I missed the Forgotten City where I could just open doors with my mighty stride. Destroy everything that stands before you, as is the protagonist's way. Unknown Journal 2. We've been hunkered here for the past few days as Zed and her spies prep the west wall. They've rigged the trapdoors ahead so we can open them from below. Tonight, we make our move. There are heavier patrols around, but with all the fighting at the bridge, there should be no time for reinforcements. J again. No fall damage. I didn't destroy these boxes. What am I doing with my life? I thought they had like 100 gold in them. Down an A to drop through. So far, so standard platformer controls. Why to use your class talent? Oh, which is, I have shield. And it's one of those cool retracting iris shields. That's neat. Can't move and block. And really, why should I shield when I can just not be there to hit? Can I get that way? No. In air, down an A to spin kick, you can also use left bumper. Oh, that's nice. Except I... Okay. Spin kicks also hit to the side. Makes sense. That being the spin part. I see the things you are trying to hide from me, game. I see you, villain. Unknown Journal 3. The diving bell cables needed to pass the interior ramparts were waiting for us, just like Zed promised. But our scouts underestimated how much we'd need. We're short a few hundred feet. That seems like a lot. Looks like we'll have to get creative. J. Can I affect my keybinds here? I would like to switch round, use, and spin kick, just so that spin kick is on the same hand. There we go. What's the house rules thing? Customize your campaign? Oh, that's neat. I like that. That's a nice little accessibility thing. Yeah, that feels much better on right bump. What does this do? Okay. Don't know what I expected. We have a way back. Told you I've been playing a Souls game. You've always got to check for the way back. You can activate those in mid-air, which is nice. Okay, here's how to tech. Why are you telling me how to tech? Are you assuming that I will have to tech? Yes. Oh, does that give you the health back? No, it's just not actually taking health off me. This is very much a demonstrative moment. Spin kick enemies to gain height. There was a platform below this. That is a... That's a breakable wall. How do I break wall? I mean, that's got to be a breakable wall, right? I mean, the spin kicks are hitting it, but don't seem to actually be doing anything. What about... Is that fireballs on B? Yeah! Video game. You hear 1,000 whistles, but can't make out the voice. Okay. Well, that orb shall go unponded, I guess. Unknown Journal 5. Most of the pages have been torn from the book. Only a solitary note remains. I wish I was a better person. I'm sorry. Jay. Oh, speaking of being a better person and remembering to do things, what I should do is actually change the stream info, because we're not playing the Forgotten City. And done. Yeah, Jay's documentation does leave a lot to be desired. Now, back through the wires, as we sing the body alive bit some more. Unknown Journal 4, though, here's the one we skipped. Looks like I've underestimated Zed's charisma again. Below me I can see all the misfits that have joined our ranks. Why did so many rebels join? Here it seems like an endless sea. This was supposed to be a suicide mission, meant only for a few. She's unknowingly rallied these souls to a lost cause, and my sins keep growing. Never assume anything's a lost cause until it is. But also, if you think you're going to fail, maybe don't get an army. Trigger to dash in direction of movement. Ah, you can dash over gaps. Excellent. Wait. Is this JC? I'm gonna go with probably. Classic 2-button dash and more options. Wait a second, game settings. I know, I've already been playing around with them, honestly, gamekeeper. I love the little loop in there for no reason. Journal 6. This is it. This is the end of the line. Below us, there's a trick wall which can only be opened with magic. Zed said it should lead us straight to the estuaries. Tonight we live and die with the crimes I've committed. Jay. What, like that other trick wall? Press P to spend mana and cast spell. Mana can be recovered by attacking enemies. May as well max it out, just beat the crap out of this mannequin. Trick wall. Only open when struck by a spell or talent, and my talent doesn't actually strike, so... I love that even though they changed a bunch of the style and everything, you still have the goofy sword in the air walk. Spin kick. Let's jump down this... Clearly, no matter what game I'm playing, we are required to jump down a massive hole. Is this still Agartha? Hey, I was making Agartha references before. Risk level, 1 star. Destroy lanterns. I play Castlevania. Okay, so here we have a map. Do appreciate that. And we can teleport. Which is always good. Still 1,000 whispers. Okay, have fun. Here we have a very big door with 6 portrait frames around it. Throne room doors are currently sealed. What's the betting we have to fight 6 bosses? In the original game, I honestly don't know if I even got through 1. Enemies? Okay, that didn't go as planned. Oh god, yeah. Suddenly the first game is coming back to me. And memories of me being bad at the first game are coming back to me. Okay, the sickly green glow and pulsing thorns down there are slightly worrying. Hubris. Risk level, substantially more stars. Welcome to Pishon Dry Lake. For your safety, all parties must be accompanied by a guide with a sun lantern. An additional letter has been nailed to the front of the sign. No trespassing. By order of Estuary Arad, Pishon Dry Lake has been sealed off indefinitely. Hello, crestfallen soldier. Heading down to the deep below. Be careful, overconfidence could be lethal. Even estuaries won't venture any further without a sun lantern. I don't think the word estuary means what you think it means, game. How many of those lanterns are left? The ones remaining lost their ember long ago. If you restore the sun, I can reignite the ember. We'll talk more there. Insight discovered. You say press start for more information, and that just takes me to the menu. We have glossary. Quests. Return to the Pishon Dry Lake entrance after restoring the sun. We have our gear. Our only heirloom is Hestia's contract. Those who take from Hestia's reliquary must also give. We have our stats. We are Lady Erin. We have a name. Won't be for long. We have a whole bunch of more RPG style stats than the first game. We're a knight. We have a great sword. Dash attacks are always crits. Good to know. A shield block blocks half of incoming damage unless I do it last second. Oh good, parrying. Love that. And fireball, and here's map. Okay, and in here there is nothing. So can I get back up that shaft I jumped down? Yeah. Okay, so we shouldn't have immediately gone down the threatening hole. Yeah. See there, I decided to look at the chat for a second for some unknown reason. It wasn't even doing anything. Ooh, I like the motion on the background elements. Why are you shielded? Why are you both shielded? Who is shielding you? Can they stop? Oh, it's you. Can I get you through the wall? No, I don't have nearly enough range. Ugh. Oh. Wasn't paying attention to that. This may get me killed. Oh, picked up gold and metal. But also getting very hurt in the process. I should really use my shield. Okay, you I can get through this wall. Ha, and you can't get me through this wall. I was not sure of that fact at all. Yeah, I like that you get all the enemy names at the top. Here we can do things. So, okay, so cost 15 resolve. At the top left, we've got 225% of the same symbol. Let's read the thing first. Enoch's research notes, a primer on relics and resolve. 1. Relics are powerful items that cost resolve to wield. 2. Going below 100% resolve will lower your maximum health. 3. Gain bonus resolve based on your total weight. Staying light can grant an extra 125 bonus resolve. 4. Raise your maximum equip weight to help keep your weight class low. God, this is Elden Ring. So we have Karon's Trail, costs no resolve, but the toll must be paid. And the Icarus Wings bargain, 15 resolve, but where the dangers of false confidence. I mean, that has to be our first relic, right? I mean, it's on brand. The Icarus Wing bargain. Jumping in the air enables flight, but you take 75% extra damage? Yeah, I can just fly freely. Be dead. can't hurt those flying spike balls. Could fly up to meet them, but I'm not going to, given that I'm nearly dead. Yep. Yeah. Yes, to all of you who came here for a primer on optimal runs of this new game, tough, you're getting this instead. You're dead. Stun lock, you're dead. Those can shoot through walls. How am I meant to get past there? Oh wait, I can fly. Well, I was right that I could fly. So, here's our results for this run. Here's all the monsters we killed, and where we killed them, which is nice. I have a bunch of crap in my eye. Perfect run, no notes. Yeah, I thought so. That's how you're meant to play this game. Been slain by a scout. Choose your heir. Oh, this is a nicer screen. So we have Lady Michelle. Basically the same, except also has Wind Wall as their spell, and trait Nature. What does that mean? Sir Judson. A searing shot, but it's clumsy. And Lady Esmeralda, who has Wind Wall and a crippling intellect. I mean... Lady Esmeralda, rise from your grave. Or you're not grave. The opposite of that. Ah, yes, and this is the other thing, is that we can build our... it's not a castle, what is it, our ancestral manor with... Oh, it's the gold. It is the gold. I assumed it would be the ingots. So, yes, unlock universal healthcare, because that's literally the most important thing. Let's be real. Thought I just saw something over there. Don't know. Gassian Smart? Yeah, hello. I'm right here. Healthcare unlocked. Triage for all. Your kingdom has granted its people access to healthcare services and amenities. Nice. Certain traits now give gold bonuses. Love that. Also, we now have stairs up to this plateau. Okay, can't buy this because we need to have the manor at level 12. The archery range. Before the invention of the archery range, most people practiced by firing arrows at their neighbours. I mean, that's just historical fact. Unlocked rangers, yes please. Bows for foes! Fletch foes from afar and rain down the pane with an assortment of arrows. I like the writing on this already. Rangers can't take much damage, but they don't have to when they're shooting their enemies from a million miles away. This is also my Elden Ring build. Would I like to switch to the ranger class? Why not? Why not? Also down here we can get the blacksmith. Oh, we can afford both of these. A good home needs a good foundation. The smithery is open. What the blacksmith lacks in creativity, he makes up for in age. Gather blueprints for him and he'll strain his tired bones in order to craft you the most exquisite armaments ever seen. I really like the skill tree also being building a thing. That's just very pleasing. Do I want to buy a training dummy? I'm not that bothered. This needs level 18. Let's get the Enchantress's quarters. We're in the most capable Enchantress with a palace of pillows. Everyone knows that's how you get Enchantresses, is just pillows. The pillow fort is open. Don't let her height fool you, the Enchantress is smaller than she looks. What? Find runes for her and she can imbue you with magical power. Gain the ability to siphon life from your foes, redirect damage, and improve your magical repertoire. And over here we have the Sage Totem. Learn from your ancestors' past mistakes and gain permanent bonuses for dying. I love me some permanent bonuses. Master your mechanics. The Sage Totem is a repository for knowledge. Every warrior is bound to him, allowing their wisdom to pass on to others. You gain Mastery XP with each class, gain enough XP to rank up and earn permanent stat bonuses. Excellent! Feels like you are getting kind of more opportunities to have lasting improvements than you did in the first game. Can't afford any of the other stuff down here, also I'm not high enough level for most of it. Trophy room. Etching chambers. But up here we can build a mess hall to raise our maximum XP. A place to congregate, conversate, and sometimes even consummate. That... I don't think the mess hall's for what you think it's for. I mean, you know, if that's what you're into, I guess. So we have more vitality. And also opens those wings where we can unlock Valkyries, Mages, and Barbarians. Neat. Low HP and weapon damage, but MP regenerates over time. Well, that sounds awful. But on the other hand, Wind Wall. Ooh. Neat. What's my class ability? I don't know. Game, what's my class ability? Lady Esmeralda. Average health, good mana, extra strength and dexterity. Hold to aim, perfect releases are a crit. Someone has to make a mess, otherwise why is it the mess hall? I mean. Creates an ivy platform that blocks mid-sized projectile and grants Spore Burst. What's Spore Burst? And I have an arcane vortex. Half health and weapon damage. Oh, we are going to die so quickly. But mana regenerates. Neat. So what, can I do the ivy platform mid-air? Let's test. Yeah! Ooh, that's going to be interesting. And the bow... I'm probably going to be very bad with. Anyway, let's talk to this guy. Thanks for helping me build my black shop, kid. I ain't got a lot to my name, but I promise you your investment in this here blacksmithery will pay off. Can't make much because I ain't got any blueprints, but if you and me work together, boy, we can make some unimaginable things. I mean that literally. Got me some of that aphantasia, can't see no pictures up in this noggin. That's why I need those blueprints. So here's the deal. You get me blueprints and I'll charge you money to make them. It's a win-win. I win because I get free blueprints, and then I win again because I get a customer. Anyway, enough dilly-dally. Let me show you what I've got in the back. Nothing. Oh, we can buy a leather helm. It'll cost me 250 and 150 metal. We've got the metal, but not the money. Ooh. No hat for us. And the Enchantress.
Oh, Ducky, thank you so much for this extravagant tent. The car flowing through it is so overwhelming that it's making me dizzy. And just kidding, I saw the price tag. Just about cheap. The only thing making me dizzy are the fumes from all the cleaning agents I had to use. Can you get a girl anything better? Well, beggars can't be choosers. So I've decided not to be poor anymore.
Just like that.
Now let's talk about magic with a capital M for money. Because let me tell you, Ducky, enchantments are not cheap. Find me some sweet runic stones and I can grant you powers you couldn't even dream of. Like stealing the life force from your enemies or being slightly magnetic. And that's it. That's all I've got. Till you find me those runic stones, Ducky.
We very much do not have the money for these things. And we also don't have the money for that. We're so poor. We're very poor. ha! Jump abuse. Hello, Sage Totem. Behold! I am the Sage Totem, and you are now bound to me. All of your knowledge will be housed within my spirit wood. To gain mastery in one profession is to gain advantage in all. What we share in knowledge makes us strong. That is all. Are you still here? My monologue is over. I am bad at idle banter. Mondays. Am I right? Thanks, Sage Totem. You're doing your best. So, leveling up our Ranger Mastery will give us more strength. Knight Mastery will give us more equip weight. Well, these are some nice systems. And here's Karen again, our old friend. One must pay the toll. Yes, have all the gold I had. It wasn't much. So yes, you want to get as much gold as you can in the castle, then spend as much of it as you can, because you can't keep it when you go back in. Cool. Time to me forgetting I had a sword, basically no seconds. Can't still do it. Oh, hello. So, you're next in line to sign the contract. Don't remember if this is the voice he had a minute ago. Everything in the name of duty, I presume. Never stop to think of what you might be losing. Well, if you're looking for the treasure, you'll have to find the king's children first. Can't get through those doors otherwise. I've tried. Anything else to say? I know who you are, even if you don't. Let's see how far the apple falls from the tree. Again, I've been playing a Souls-like, so you've got to talk to everybody a million times. Yeah. Should be using my spells. Okay, wind wall kind of rules. Did it pass through walls? Yes, it does. Especially when one has regenerating mana. Cool, guess that's all I'm using forever. Oh, really shouldn't have grabbed that when I had only taken 1 damage. Can I hit you from here? There. Ha 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 ha! Fear my sniping abilities. Let's go this way. Ooh, we have relics. Achilles' shield, no strength in weakness. Or Lamech's whetstone, perfection is the drive, not the goal. What does this say? Oh, this is just the primer again? Thought because it was sparkly, we hadn't seen it. This one's expensive. Let's see what it does. Lamech's whetstone. Weapon skill crits now apply magic break for 2.5 seconds. That's... yeah. I would describe that as alright, especially with this build. Jesus! Ah, I thought I had that. Yeah. Dodge. Yeah. Computer. Don't you start lagging on this as well. Game. Game, what are you doing? Ah, I thought those traps would have turned off. Is this an in-game effect? I can't tell. It really doesn't feel like it. Is there something happening that would have affected this? Ugh. And again, ugh. Okay, leaving the window and coming back seems to have fixed it. Okay, there's a treasure chest at the end of this room. I do like treasure. And it's not like those flame jets reach all the way down here. Okay, Okay, Wind Wall does not push spiky balls away. Yeah. Never not nailed it. How long until that lag hitting at exactly the wrong time gets me killed? Do love me a good juggle move. Yeah, this is, like I say, literally how I'm playing Elden Ring at the minute. Except, I don't have a bow on that. Just magic and a sword. Again. Interesting that they modelled loosing an arrow pushing you back in midair. Okay, the lag wears off on its own after a uncomfortably long length of time. Eyeballs down. You're good, you're done, you're done. This is a tall room. Goodbye. I mean, yes, that's going to become a problem for future me basically instantly. But hey, future me has so many problems. We should shut up about them. Okay, you're explosive, so good thing I've got a long range build then, isn't it? Everyone's looking for the McRib. As I saw somebody say on Twitter earlier, the McRib, which does of course stand for My Chemical Romance, is back. And whoever wrote that tweet, have I just stolen it for my Twitch stream? Yes. Okay, so we need to go up now. Ooh, book. Hey, Zed finally responds. The letter is old, but carefully preserved. Jay, the rumours are true. The golden doors are real and I found them. The doors will only open when all the estuaries have been gathered together. I'm still sure whatever that word means here, that's not actually what it means. I know it sounds crazy, but I have a plan to save everyone, but I can't do it myself. I need your help and some people I can trust. Zed. Do you have potted Rafflesia? Spikes. Ha ha ha! Oh, it's a trial. Perfect. First try. There's a life lesson in that, I feel. Don't spend so long focusing on the flame jets that you forget to look at the spikes. And back we go. We have Lady Alex, who knows how to Tesla spike, which is pretty neat. Sir Tommy. Gold plus 25%. I like more gold. And knows Prismatic Spectrum, the gay spell. And Lady Jane is basically the same again. Fine, let's go back to being a knight. So Tommy, your time has come. And now we can buy things. Let's finish clearing out this first row. A dummy. Bring Lady Quinn down to the docks so she can teach you some fearsome moves. Advanced combat training. Lady Quinn loves everything about combat, except causing pain. She became a living training dummy and now teaches everyone how to fight all day long, and she can teach me advanced combat maneuvers that I will forget to use. So we could buy even more vitality, or I could get myself a new class. Can't afford Valkyrie anymore, we could have Barbarian or Mage. Let's go Barbarian, let's just go full on smacky. Welcome to Spin City. Don't let their bulky bodies and low IQ fool you. Barbarians are some of the most agile warriors in the kingdom. Armed with a powerful axe, barbarians are a whirling wheel of death and more death. Would I like to switch to Barbarian? Sure. Oh, I can also afford Mage. And my level isn't high enough to get any of the others yet. Academy. Everyone can learn magic, but not everyone can grow a sick beard. Beards are mandatory. Masters of magic, mages have tapped into the primal elements that govern this world. There are more rules than just harnessing that power to be considered a mage. Firstly, one must always tote the sickest of beards. And that's it. No more rules. No, I'm going to stick to Barbarian. Let's hit things with an axe a lot. But not an axolotl. And I like that you can turn off the interface and just look at the mana you've been building. FMF fan, you're probably Korean. What? I'm sorry, is there a reference here being made that I'm not getting? My stats. Barbarian, great health, good mana, plus 20% vitality, these are all good things. Only ground attacks regenerate mana, but ground attacks always skill crit. Talent, Winter Shout destroys large projectiles and freezes enemies. Recharges after getting hit. Prismatic Spectrum applies Freeze, Burn, and Spore Burst. And FMF fan, extra gold, you have good taste, you're probably Korean. What the hell is FMF? Also, what does Spore Burst do? Is it in my glossary? You keep telling me things of Spore Burst. Explodes, dealing damage to nearby enemies. Neat. Okay, so it looks like there's a difference between... oh no, they're all listed as skill crits. So, applies Freeze, Burn, and Spore Burst. Burn damage over time. Spore Burst, they will explode. Freeze, they are frozen. Alright. Okay, I love this already. Ain't nothing quite like the smell of a forge in full bellow, kid. Coal, melted iron, the sweat. Smells like memories. Also smells a little toxic, if I'm going to be honest. Yes, I still can't afford anything from you. You don't seem to have anything to say. Hello.
Hello. This is a nifty place you have here. My name is Lady Quinn, and I'm excited to meet you. I'm a living dummy, and I know everything about weapons and stuff. I love everything about them, so if you have any questions, just ask. I can talk your butt off about it. And who knows, maybe you could learn a trick or two. And sorry about the stutter. It gets worse when I'm feeling shy.
Aww.
Okay. Well, nice talking to you. That's a big axe. It's so heavy you can't swing it in the same way as in the air as on the ground. But I love swinging it in the air because its momentum makes you spin. It can deal a lot if done correctly, especially if you use it while dashing. The axe's heft means you have to connect to every swing, but you want to know a cool trick? If you make a rainbow arc over enemies while spinning, you can hit them like a gajillion times. I call that move the Rainbow Slash, because you rain down the pane. And it's pretty.
Kind of love you. Ooh. Yep. I like this. Sage Totem. This is the knowledge I have retained. This is your worth as a person, reduced to a number. Great. So Barbarian levels will give us Vitality, Mage levels will give us Intelligence. This all makes sense. Does it say exactly what the stats will do? In the glossary, maybe? Status effects, commander buffs, lexicon? Nope. No, just gonna have to intuit that. Cool. Hey Karen, I have 5 gold. Would you like it? Doing the big evil laugh and sinister face. Like, I just gave you 5 gold. Just like, this is a coin I found in my pocket. Oh, the Nameless Knight isn't down here anymore. Oh hey, it's like 25 times as much money as I just gave to Karen. Oh yeah, I was just about to be like, I swear I never found any mana potions in the last run. Yeah, that's because I had regenerating MP. Yeah. Okay, see what's happening now is I'm getting sloppy just because I have a really big axe. Wow. Nailed it. Okay, so Prismatic Assault rules? This is what we have learned? Thought I could stand between them, couldn't. Wow, this isn't going well. Not going great. Not. Yeah. Wow. The Dragonborn now. Right, so it appears to not cool down over time, which is a shame. Go up there. Ooh, look. Also Zed. Black roots keep growing. They're everywhere now. The guards continuously cut them down, but they keep growing back. I swear the land is reacting to our pain. The more people we lose, the thicker the black roots seem to grow. Sorry I've been missing our meetings at the Golden Doors. The estuaries demand the impossible. They raise our work hours and they tax us incessantly. Even when people complain, they're arrested. So many friends are gone. Jay, you have no idea what it's like over here. Kingdom's become a powder keg just waiting to explode. It's our job to light it. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance, Jay. We can do something. We can save everyone. There. And how well did that go? Let's go up. Ooh, treasure chest. Up was the correct idea. I mean, this room is dangerous, but, you know. Yay! Blueprint for a leather weapon, which seems either useless or a euphemism or both. Oh, there was... Damn it! There was metal that came out of there as well, and we didn't pick it up before I left and then despawned. I am sad. Can't make that jump. Can't gain height off spin kicking those. Let's just go up. Hello. Thank you for using your attack. Staffins. Didn't notice you. Oh yeah, it said my Dragon Shout gets recharged by taking damage. And let's just take the... Wow. Oh, it says there's a chest up there. Oh, I should have been spinking off these. Well, let's... Do they respawn when you come back? No? Okay, cool. Well, So... How hard is going through this portal going to get me killed? Time for discovery! Dope. I almost made that as well. Slain by Blightborn Astarte. I like that it shows you the route you took through everything. That's neat. Our barbarian rank is still 0. Lady Triss, who is a vampire and can throw lightning, which sounds dope as hell. Lady Faye, a ranger with magma mass and chronic fatigue syndrome. Or Lady Michelle, a mage with dwarfism and a poison bomb. Also knows Prismatic Spectrum and gets plus 25% gold. I mean, that sounds pretty dope. And also, I remember dwarfism being in many ways very useful. And in other ways, I've got my cables tangled on everything in the world. Right, what else can I afford? Increase intelligence, raising spell and talent damage. And this is where you learn what stats do. Also, we could get the sand pits, get some practice with heavy weaponry, plus it doubles as a playground to get the Valkyrie. Let's have the Valkyries. Girl Meat Boy, attack from afar, up high or down low. With their long range and their ability to attack in any direction, Valkyries are considered the cheesiest of soldiers. Now, I'm going to stick with my dwarf mage that I've got at the minute. Also buy the arsenal to increase strength. Well, I should buy at least one of everything. I should just unlock the bits of the house. Oh my god, we get chef as a class? That's great. Oh, and now we've got to level 12, we can buy this offshore bank account. Unlocks the living safe. Find tax loopholes and save on Charon's levy. That sounds good, I like saving money. Welcome to offshore banking. Before being transmogrified, the living safe hid money from the rich to keep to the poor. Now that he's on your side, it doesn't seem so bad. Essentially, the gold you give to Charon is held by the living safe. Neat. I think I might know what's causing this slowdown. Maybe not. I think mostly what we're learning here is I should not have so many background things open. Let's just close those windows that I was using for precisely nothing. What the hell have I got all my leads caught on? It's just in, I am poorly equipped to live in the physical world. But really, aren't we all? Anyway, I've got that. Dwarfism, you are tiny. Mage, low health, incredible mana, and my weapon applies Mana Leech. Wand of Blasting can shoot through walls, blast generate extra mana, spending 50 mana grants charge. Prismatic Spectrum is awesome. Poison Bomb applies poison, and I am tiny. Tiny. But get 25% more gold. Where's the... It was in purple, so I assume there's an official description on tiny. Or not. Okay, so you've got a limited kind of range on the one-shots, which makes sense. Hello, what have you got to say? Athos. I missed that was your name. I've been a blacksmith all my life, kid. You would be my passion the moment I first picked up a hammer. Some people feel bad for me, wondering how I can spend my whole life doing the same thing over and over. Truth is, I'm one of the lucky ones. So many people out there spend their whole life looking for purpose and never finding it. Just always looking, never committing. Kid, what I'm trying to say is, you buying something or what? Wow, I just bought you this leather weapon blueprint, and now you're going to talk to me like that? And the Enchantress has nothing to say. And Lady Quinn, what do you think of this stuff?
If your one's fireball hits an enemy before it explodes, it'll hit twice. So position yourself at the right distance when you strike and you deal extra damage.
For example. Yeah. So it hits and then it explodes. And, putting Mana Leech as a status effect, so it just gets constantly siphoned off. Well, that's neat. Yes, worth as a person. Valkyrie will also give me equip weight bonuses. Well, I need to do that as soon as possible, really. Oh, it's the living safe.
Psst. Psst. Hey, friendo. Over here. It's me, your buddy, the living safe. You reckon you want the stuff, right? Cause, boy, oh, I got the stuff. Talking tads, loop proposed, friendo. And oh, boy, I've got loops on loops on fruits on loops. I'm an accountant. With a bit of wizardry, I can take gold from even death himself. That's the secret to making money, friendo. It's not about how much money you make, it's about how much you keep. And we're keeping it all. Or at least a small percentage of it. Hey, friendo, want to hear some cool accounting stats? Currently I'm holding up 0 gold for you. I have a max capacity of 1,000 gold and my conversion rate is 10%. In total you're giving dear old Karon 100 gold. Alright, so does it just get automatically siphoned when I pay Karon? Yes, have gold. Yep, there you go. 10% of it goes to our new friend Atticus. Can a mage understand this? Nope. Well, there's one of you down at least. God, you feel floaty when you're playing a character with dwarfism. Can't aim up with this, which is annoying. How's it feel to get out fire maged? Not got the range for him, I may have been out fire mage. No, turns out I'm still the best. Nope, nope, bad, very bad. I've defeated you through my use of biological weapons banned by the Geneva Conventions. Haha! I'm too short for your fireballs. Now I'm too far away.
very interested by these whispering orbs. Yeah, I thought I was the right distance for that. It was not. Nailed it. You know what, I'm just... Keeping those gauges above in the health when their status effects are up. Yeah! How in God's name did I not just get hit a dozen times? Apparently I can see the Matrix. Weaponized shortness. The new album by Self-Esteem. Well, that was a niche reference, Emma. Oh, you can attack these thorns. I bet they'll grow back, though. Or not. No. Neat. There are so many exits. Also, apparently there's a treasure chest. Hello. Monies. Love me some monies. Hi, I'm Bad Mick Jagger. So this is a caravan where we can get a Kamehameha? Gravity Beam. Gain a Blessing of Wisdom. I'm going to read this book first, okay? Curio Shops and the Power of Blessings. 1. Curio Shops grant powerful blessings to those who partake in their wares. 2. Switch weapons to gain a Blessing of Strength for bonus weapon damage. 3. Switch spells to gain a Blessing of Wisdom for bonus magic damage. 4. Switch talents to gain a Blessing of Talent for bonus resolve. Thanks, Enoch. Okay, so it'll change my thing from Poison Sphere to Gravity Beam and give me more shoots. Give me more magic damage. I like that. Gravity Beam, a massive beam that destroys large projectiles. Last ticks are skill crits. Neat. And some chicken. Let's go on. Okay, Gravity Beam has charge up for days. But also rules. And also takes a ton of mana. And also maybe I shouldn't jump directly into the enemies when I am but a small and weedy mage. Hey, fairy chest challenge that I will fail and die. Yeah, wow, how do you get through that? Well, that was a valuable use of some health. Wow, got flanked. Frankly embarrassing. As was that. Cool, I'm on to 7 health. I'm basically so incredibly dead. Anyway, here's Gravity Beam. Keep thinking that the mana burn is doing them ongoing damage, and my chair is sinking. It's all going terribly well today. Just so well. Yeah, health. Oh no. Now they have gravity beams. Yes, but there's treasure up there, just as I thought that. But getting up there is going to be Although I can shoot through walls. So there's that. Yeah. And I can also jump directly into projectiles as a thing I can do. But I think that was probably our most successful run yet. Here we have a barbarian with Hyperion's Ring, minus 55. That's a lot. Well, this knight has plus 50% gold from panic attacks. God, could I get paid more for having panic attacks? Although now I say that out loud, I'm on disability benefits, so close enough. Oh yeah, when that lag hits, it's also affecting my stream. That's not great. But also steel-toed boots. Oh, we have Sir Timothy, the Charismatic Ranger. I mean, plus 50% gold, I can't really argue with that. Let's find out what the mechanical effect of panic attacks is. And we can open new places. A screw distillery. He demanded a place where he could ferment his screws, and you obliged. I've had men ask me if I can ferment their screws before, and it's never ended well. But hey, it's an old person. The definition of old, the architect has witnessed the death of over 1,000 sons and seen the rise and fall of humanity to ape kind. Pay his fees, assuage his ego, and he will lend you his powers and keep the kingdom from changing. Also, is that a standard number 2 pencil in his ear? I just noticed that while writing this. So yes, if he works the same as in the last game, he will... You know how the layout is randomized every time? He will stop that happening. And it costs some of your money, but it means you can still use teleport points that you got and such. Which is neat. Let's have the arsenal as well. And we have a dance hall where we can train duelists. Or at least we can get that later. Coming up on level 18, which will unlock a lot of things. Let's have some HP. Love being not dead. Getting hit darkens the screen, spin kicks now apply armor break. Alright. And lag happens. Really not loving this lag situation, game. And I've closed like everything else. Task Manager, what do you think? Nothing of importance? Great. Super cool, thank you. Yep, no idea. Lady Quinn, what about my sword?
Sword's the best. You know why? Because they're versatile. You can move and attack at the same time. Try swinging and then walk backwards right away to avoid a retaliatory attack. I call that move the butt slash. Oops, I meant to say backslash. Moving and attacking is slickety slick. Whee!
You are a strange one.
There's the backslash.
Looks like a Tesla spike. Which is just throw a ball of electricity, and that I can aim. Neat. Tell me anything else about it? Last ticks are skill crits. After hitting a wall, it creates a storm that damages enemies in a small area. Neat. Panic attacks, getting hit darkens the screen. Don't love that. Alright. No, and Athos has something else to talk about. Hey kids, you heading out? Oh, before you leave, don't forget to buy something. Like that. Bit of blacksmith humour right there. Jokes aside, you should buy something. I have 9 gold. Are you selling anything for 9 gold? I thought not. Hello, architect.
Oh, what do we have here? Why, hello, child. Have you come to speak to me, an old man? It's good that you speak with your elders. You have a lot of wisdom to teach. A lot of stories to tell. Now, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself. My name is Old Man, and my defining trait is being old. And you, I shall call you Child, for your defining trait is that you have no past history. I mean, that's fair. But I can fix that. I can help you find that history you so desperately need. See this drill? I can use it to lock the kingdom down and prevent it from ever changing. Now you can search corners never scoured and battle monsters you failed to conquer. You can become a hero and tell your own stories. Of course, if you use the drill, there is an old man's finder's fee. Why are my services free, you ask? Because I am old, man. Not dumb, man. Or generous, man. That's fair. So yeah, locking down the world prevents the kingdom from changing. Monsters come back, bosses don't. Failed fairy chest trials will reset. Teleporters will remain linked, but we get 30% less gold. Let's not bother for now. Let's just go. I have all my gold except the 10% of it, which is going over to... Well, it was actually 20% because I had so little gold. Thank you, rounding errors. Back to the old school. Just me and my sword. My favourite pink song. And the whole panic attacks, getting hit, darkens the screen thing is fine if you just never get hit. There's a treasure chest at the top of this room. Well, I've screwed that by accidentally hitting that trapdoor, haven't I? Well. Oh, look. Zed's back. I've been gathering more and more people, Jay. People like us. People who are sick of living down here. There's an heirloom in the Citadel that grants people amazing powers. Powers that let you dash through the air just like you're flying. I've been sneaking in recruits to obtain this power, but only a few are strong enough to survive the heirloom's challenge. If you help train them, there could be so many more, Jay. You could be the difference. Something big is happening. People have had enough and their anger is spilling onto the streets. The war's brewing. I just hope you're with us when it happens. Insight discovered. Prove your worth to Ananke and gain her power of momentum. There you go. Apparently it wasn't Roman references we were doing today, it's Greek myth. And those I can do. Oh, you can just stand on lanterns? Lanterns, Zanzibar, stand on. Yeah, money. Oh, that looks cool. Right now. Given that it has a proc on hitting walls, why would it be able to go through walls now? That's logic. Let's just go up. Fairy chest challenge. Open the gates. What is this, V? Okay, the lag on activating those is a bit annoying. Yeah. Okay, red. Said we're
going up and going up, god damn it. Yeah. And other such noises. Nah. Get out lightning magic to magic lightning knife. No, you don't. Nor do you. Ha 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 ha! Ha ha! Where does this go? Different area. Oh, we're back in Bashan. Oh, it's fine. And we still can't do anything here, but there was some money, and that's always good. You know what they say about money, it's always good and never leads to any problems. You know what money's the root of? Literally nothing. It's not a plant, you weird. Come on down, or up. Get wrecked. You can also get wrecked. Oh cool, they have limited range, good to know. Now, if I magic into this, will it break the thorns? Yeah! Right or up? What do we think? Let's go up. Where there's a whispering orb that I still can't do anything with. Mana potion, money, more money, more money. Okay, well that wasn't terribly effective, and that was worse. I'm gonna blame input lag there? Oh, whatever. You may live, I have decreed. What's in here? We seem to have a special way to get into this room, which contains nothing. Yeah, the jukes. The unjukes. I don't trust those ones with the Venus flytrap on. They feel like the kind of thing that will come alive and try and kill me. No time suggesting there that Venus flytraps aren't of themselves alive. Which, as far as I know, not in fact true. I mean, there's a possibility that Venus flytraps are all government drones. Hello? Hello? Well, this is the Church of the Tomberries. And they have Aesop of the Tome. Boy, oh boy, look what we have here. Another soul has come to roost. Seeking my power, right? Don't know why everybody has weird Southern English accents today. Well, let me tell you something, kiddo. I see all. Beyond lies, beyond ego, beyond time. I see the apex of emotions where truth is laid bare. And you know what I see when I look at you? I see a scared little soul with snot coming out your nose and poop coming out your butt. Kiddo, if you're this ugly on the outside, what's it look like on the inside? Huh. Interesting. How many people you got in there, kiddo? Well, I don't know what game you're playing, but I won't stop you from taking my challenge. Might be fun. Word of advice, kiddo. I have the power of empathy. Use it to pass the trials. Listen to those who have fallen before you, learn from their failures, and maybe, just maybe, you'll have a fighting chance. Sure. I get my HP and mana back. Insight discovered, inner demons. Let's just check. Inner demons, prove your worth to Aesop and gain his power of empathy. How I prove worth? Attune to memory fragments to hear subconscious thoughts. Ah, this is what the orbs are about. Lost again. The path I've taken's been wrong. Alright. Demetrius, calm down. Remember the lesson your elders taught you. He gives you only two choices, always hides a third. What's that? So, here we have left or right. Both of those seem bad. But I don't seem to have a thought. Can I just drop through it? Yeah! Ha 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 ha! Yeah, it feels like they've incorporated more kind of classic Metroidvania elements into this, which is neat. Because as you may have noticed, I like a Metroidvania. Breaking luck for self-care. You've got a brand. Another memory. Fabrius. Been down here for hours. Not sure what to do. Obstacles are just hidden opportunities. What do the elders mean? Could I use these spinning chains to my advantage? I'm too scared to try. Can I spin kick off these balls? Spin kick off the balls. That one doesn't actually come through the wall, so aha! Missed. Ha ha ha! Damn it! I misjudged the arc there. Ha ha! I said! Ha ha ha! Nah. I want you to spin kick, not try and damage boost, because that doesn't work. Just need to get one more hit in. And not do that every time. Yeah! Yeah! And stay inside this one. That then means I'm too far away, brain. And then it comes towards me. And then we run into the wall of evil. Okay, so trying to stay inside it, bad idea. That, bad idea. That, bad idea. Come on. Yes, yes. Yes, I did basically damage boost that time, but whatever. Haha! Got that in one. Excuse me? Okay, so I see what they want me to do. Oh, this is neat. That. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, God, this is feeling a little bit Hollow Knight with these platforming challenges. Adiamus. There's a nightmare ahead. The elders said they are powerful, nihilistic thoughts that have grown and festered. Violence begets violence. If I attack or cast a spell anywhere nearby, it will wake up and retaliate. Stay calm, and they won't attack. Okay. Hello, Nightmare. Bye, Nightmare. How to open door? Can I dash through doors? No. Interesting. Ah, but if I stand here, can I Tesla bolt through this door? If I stand in the right place, can I Tesla bolt through this door? Yeah, I can, because I didn't technically cast the spell while I was next to them, it's fine. These, however, may be more difficult. How fast will they kill me? Yeah. Okay, so it's just run. But they only retaliate once. Good to know. There were 2 of them there. Well, I did all of that very badly. One can accomplish with kindness what one cannot by force. I can reach the nightmare ahead of me. Perhaps I can calm it down. Perhaps. Ah. Oop. Oop. Yeah. Checking. Yes. Thank you, checking. Okay, so it's going to be a matter of doing that. Oh, wait, I can just turn the nightmares off. Panic attacks aren't helping. Oh, and the nightmares turn on after a time. Okay, that worked. That worked less. Yeah, this feels very Hollow Knight. Mantis Lords called. They want their boss back. The boss conceit back. And I just walked straight into that skeleton, didn't I? Oh, that was going so well. And then... Ugh. I like that you get the little rundown of everybody you killed. We can get Sir Justin, he has a gravity beam, but he's also a compulsive gambler that gets more money. Lady Erin II knows Magic 8 Ball. Or Lady Beatrix would be our first Valkyrie. Average health, great mana. Extra magic crit chance and damage. Can attack while moving, can aim attack, dash attacks are always skill crits. Deflect destroys mid-sized projectiles, restores mana, recharges on hit, fully recharges on counters, and fungal spread. You know what, sure. Beatrix, you're up. And we have all these things we can buy. Gotta buy at least one of everything first. Meditation studies. Enter harmonious zen before entering a dangerous den. Restore health and mana when entering a boss chamber. Neat. And we now have this place where you can get bonus armor in Foundry. Face the heat and test your metal by melting metals to make better metals. Seems legit. Foundry gives us a balcony, which seems not how they generally are arranged. Ooh, Dragon Lancers. But I need to be up to level 30 for that. Ooh, but we are up to level 18, so we can unlock a new class after this run, if we have enough gold, which we should. Being able to attack up is good. Lady Quinn, I have brought you a spear.
Hey, it's a Valkyrie. Your weapon's super versatile. Did you know that you can attack in 4 different directions? Up, left, down, and left. Sorry, I meant right. The trade-off is that it's a bit clunky, so your attack speed is a little slower.
Yeah, it's still plenty fast. Deflect is on cooldown. It looks like it would hit people. Does it hit people? Yeah! For a decent amount of damage as well. And Fungal Burst. Ooh. Little fan of exploding projectiles. What does the old man want?
Child, have you come to hear my stories? I used to be a bard, you know, teller of stories, both fables and truths. And I was famous, known all across the land as he who tells the worst stories. Now, I may have been bad, but I was famous.
Yeah? Shan't argue with that. How much gold do I have? 40. Well, time to double the amount in this safe. Returned. Yes, I have. And I will keep on returning. Like, it's a roguelike, my dude. One more run is the name of the game. For those of you who just joined us, the name of the game is in fact roguelikes. And I can't do anything with these fragments because I didn't pass the heirloom test. Boo. Boo. Ah, you see, I had some damage reduction there because I just bought that foundry. Love that. Does fungal burst go through walls? No. Should have used those platforms. Yeah. Oh well. Nice for you to keep shooting at, you know, a wall. Oh, was not expecting that knife to stop that early. I like Spore Burst. That is a status effect I can get behind. Like, I'd have more problem with it if it was on me, but it's not, and I'm the hero. And the lag returns. Lag, why are you? Yeah. Real apologies for the glitchiness. I just pause it for a second. Yeah, that seems amazing. Nailed it. And then we're never out now. See that? All intent on. Little speed run there. Gotta take that hit. Oh, I thought it should dash off the platform. And now I know I can stand on these. This room feels a lot more useful. And more full of money. Well, not getting all of them. Knight. Oh, it's got a shield banner. Partisan Maven. That's what you are. So I can jump clear of you. Couldn't. Got some metal though. And also now the shield should be off this one. Why is the shield not off this one? There must be another commander. There's another commander. Not got enough health to deal with that. Okay, slightly more health now. Let's see. Wow, less health now. Much less health now. Forgetting how to play the game now. Leaving the room resets their health. Good to know. And this is how we learn how the game works. And then we jump into a fireball. Also, like I say, very much part of the plan. Spin me chain balls. Let's get out of there. Oh no, we're back in Aesop's church. You get your HP and MP back I was about to say FP, I haven't been playing too much Elden Ring. So we might as well go try again. Boy, oh boy, look what we have here. This is the same dialogue. It's not nice to but power of empathy. Do the thing. Oop. Spin kicks. And spin kicks. I can do that in one. Nice. Spin kicks. Could have done that in one if I'd done it in the right place. Yeah, that's how you meant to do it. Oh no, I've learned to game. And there was chicken up here. Everything a brown girl needs. That was very stupid. Oh, come on! There we go. Yes. Spin kicks do count as violence. A phrase that now I say it out loud seems obvious. Dodge that one. This is going to attack me from two sides. There we go. We can game. We're gaming so hard. Shut the eye of the nightmare. Open the door. Other things you might be asked to do in Simon the Sorcerer game. Eat a chicken. Turn off these eyes. Jump into that boat. Nailed it. Completely forgot about the whole nightmares thing there. There's a little more lag on the nightmares being spawning than I expected. Simple as that. Okay, this could be less simple. Well, I hope they're very happy together. Then, yeah, using the environment to your advantage. That's what that was. Can't reach that nightmare. Just gonna have to deal with it. Ah, my deflect can take them out. Perks of being a Valkyrie. Nailed it. Did I do it? Are we done? Is this it? Am I the best? Did I win at Gaming Forever? Yeah. Haha. Congrats, kiddo. You prove that you can listen and learn. That'll take you far. Remember, people may lie, but emotions always tell the truth. Just gonna stop you there for a second, Aesop. I have a mood disorder. No, they don't. Oh, one more thing, kiddo. Sometimes it pays to find an emotional connection with your enemy. I know who you'll be tussling with. You should know too. Nah, enough chat for today. Come on, kiddo, receive my power of empathy and let's take this show on the road. Heirloom found, Aesop's tome. Can read memories and calm nightmares. Neat. Insight resolved. I'm so good at games. And that goes in with Hestia's contract, so that'll presumably continue across characters. Lady Beatrix, you're a hero. Oh, hello. Another bearer of Aesop's tome. Word of caution, traveller. Be mindful what you learn. The truth can be misleading. Ah, I think I destroyed the thing I was meant to use to get up there. Oh well. That looks hard. This looks more doable. Ooh, pizza. Pepperoni pizza. Fabled weapon. Returns to user, can be spin kicked to bounce off. Skill crits on the return. Fabled weapon. Neat. Gain a blessing of strength. Do more weapon damage. Fine, let's get this pizza we found. And you dodge the pizzas. And you can keep a bunch on the thing. Pizza Queen. Alexa, play the Samurai Pizza Cats theme. Alexa, find me somebody other than me who remembers that Samurai Pizza Cats existed. Ah. Fast can you spam these? Not massively. That'll do. Oh, Twisted Werewolf signed with the 16-month resub. Thank you so much. Great to have you here. Stand in pizza distance. Can I aim the pizza? No. No, the pizza just goes directly right or left. Can't stay for very long, but you just wanted to drop in and say happy birthday? Well, very much appreciated. I mean, it's excellent to have you here. This is a dead end. That was where we came from. Oh yeah, we can't get to that anymore. Guess we're going down. She chose down. And then if I just stand there and let myself get stabbed, you can dash while blocking. Yeah. But I mean, you only get to block if you're a knight, so... Okay, that was a very profitable run. That went well. Ooh, she comes with 2 antiques. Comes with methemoglobinemia, which is just... he's blue now. And you are histrionic. None of them are giving me bonus stuff. And I love that you can also just look at your old portrait gallery. Sally was the, I believe, the default character from the first game. Okay, well actually, this is some very nice music, so this feels like an excellent place for me to go on break. I'm just going to go away for 5 minutes to, you know, stretch and get more water and all of those usual good things, and also run some ads because we do sadly live in a society. We'll be back for more of this game that actually works. Like I say, 5-10 minutes. You all should go and do the same kind of things. Hydrate, have a snack, I don't know, take your meds if you need to, stretch, and leave the ads running if you can. It helps the channel. Love you all. I will see you in a few. And we're back. Hello, everyone. Sorry for the slightly long wait, but on the other hand, it's my birthday and it's very warm, so I'm not in a hurry, let's be honest. So, should we go back in? We have Sir Sean, the histrionic Valkyrie, Lady Kirsten, the blue mage, and Lady Julia, a knight who has a couple of antiques we could learn about. And really, and like 70% less resolve, she'll still be above 100%. Sounds good. And she knows Magma Mass, which I can pretty much guess what that'll do, but it looks cool. Ooh, we can buy a new class. We could have Duelist. We could actually have both. Let's buy a kitchen. Dish out delicious damage. Trained since childbirth to cook for royalty before they found out that pizza was good enough. Chefs must use all of their culinary skills to slice, dice, and pan-sear their way to victory. Sure, let's be a chef. And also this, we can have a library, increases focus, which is crit damage. But also let's get, so do chefs just use pizza as standard? I mean, I was just using that. So should we be a duelist instead? Hats on helmets. Stab, jab, and dance around your foes to turn those chumps into lumps. Duelists are all about the finesse. Dodge attacks, then dish out the damage with a 1-2 combo attack. Well, that sounds like something I'll be very, very bad at. But let's give it a go. And we can also buy a gym. Increases dexterity, which is weapon crit damage. Down here we can get fashion chambers, max weight capacity. Etching chambers, max rune weight capacity. There are so many options. If I'm going to be a duelist, let's buy some dexterity. Why did I say dexterity? Enter labor costs. Building castles is tough, huge if true. Labor costs rise with each upgrade, making each purchase slightly more expensive. Consider how you spend your money, but don't fret too much. Inflation can easily be overcome. That is how it works. Ooh, and we can unlock assassins from here. Let's get weight capacity. And this increases encumbrance limits when we can get it, which is not yet. So I'll tell her how. Let's just look in our gear. No, it's in. Yeah, it is in our gear. No, stats. They're right there. They're in both. You are immune to static spikes. Get in. Every 5 seconds, your next weapon attack deals 150% bonus magic damage to all nearby enemies. Both of these are excellent. Air attacks can combo into ground attacks. Dash attacks always skill crit. Immune to damage while rolling. Recharges over time. And I have Magma Mass, which will shoot through walls. And casting Metallic grants charge. Neat, neat. Got the combat roll. Got the big balls of lava. Don't love the art they go on, but hey. Do you know what words Smith have in common? They get used, tempered, and rebuilt over the years, eventually becoming something new. The armor you have, one day it'll be scrapped, melted, and reforged. Maybe 100 years from now, that sword will be a really big spoon. Words go through the same transformative process. They absorb new meanings as they're used in common parlance and often become something entirely different. I don't know why I'm acting like I knew this, I'm just spitting out what the totem told me. Now, don't be so hard on yourself. How much do the blueprints cost? Like, $250 minimum. Well, I don't have that. How much do the runes cost? 800. Or 300. Both more than I have. Let's talk to Lady Gwen.
Oh, yeah, now we're talking. Duelist for the class. Classy. You never have to worry about health if you never get hit. They move fast, attack fast, and don't mention they can roll.
almost all the time. So if you're just walking, you're just jumping. No, don't sass me. Ah, yes, so that's once you roll, your next attack is charged, which is why it gets that new effect. Yeah, okay, I'll have to get used to that arc. Duelist levels will give me dexterity, chef levels will give me focus. Oh, we've got a mastery level with Valkyrie. Excellent, that gives more equip load. Love that. Oh, hey, Noah.
Child, let me tell you about the tale of the clever fox. Long ago, there was a fox. There was a clever fox. There was also a farmer. He was a clever farmer. The clever fox kept sneaking into the clever farmer's barn and eating all his clever chickens. See, the chickens were also clever. Not clever enough to avoid being eaten, mind you, and also not clever enough to be relevant to the story. Anyways, one day the clever farmer had enough and decided to set up a clever trap to catch the clever fox. He placed the clever chickens in his clever house and hid in the clever barn himself to catch the clever fox. That night, the clever fox slowly entered the clever barn, where he met the clever farmer. Since there were no clever chickens to eat, the clever fox ate the clever farmer instead. The end. Good story, and also the word clever no longer means anything. The moral of this story is that just because you say something's clever, does not make it clever. Also, I've said the word clever so many times I've forgotten what it means. It's going around. Let's go! Yes, it is. We are coming back into the half of the year where I remember what a ridiculous sweatbox this room is when I'm in studio mode. Ooh, now I can listen to memories. Oh, it says memory. Golden doors won't open until all the estuaries have gathered together. It's all that lies between us and freedom. If I can open it, I can fix everything. I can save everyone. And so I discovered the return. Defeat the estuaries, open the golden doors. What the hell are estuaries in this context? Because, like I say, that word does not mean what you think it means. Yeah, correct. Consider yourself evaded! Okay, no, this class actually rocks. Alright, I can't tell if that animation is because my attack was charged or because I'm hitting the soul tether thing to do damage to a bunch of enemies. Yeah. Don't know why I didn't think it'd bounce off that. What, like it was just gonna leave the room? Okay, yeah, this class is actually kind of baller. Platforming! Okay, pausing and unpausing does not 100% of the time close cancel the lag. Just changing rooms. No. But we do have a book to read. Seriously, I would love it if I knew what this lag was because of. Let's say it again. Every day our numbers grow larger, Jay. Word of rebellion is spreading among the people. One of our new recruits is a soldier. Said he trained under you. You were the best. He told me that all battles are fought on two fronts. A physical one and an emotional one. And our knowledge could decide in fact in a fight. There's another heirloom in the citadel. I spoke with it and it claimed to offer the power of empathy. Also said my butt's smelly, so I've been avoiding it ever since. Never thought that power was worth the risk, but after hearing what the recruit said... Well, too late.
Already did that, thank you very much. Now we just need to find a Nanki, who is our other one, citadel. Large damage. Can roll mid-air, good to know. That was not how to do that. Nope. Iframes! We got your iframes! Did that very badly. Seriously? Last time I came in this, I went through this door, I died basically immediately. Let's see if I can beat that this time. Also, let's wait for this lag to wear off, because it's very annoying. And I'm sure it's annoying to other people as well. There we go. Yeah. Wrong button. Forgot which button did what. The eternal curse of the gamer. Well, Lady Julia, you were actually pretty bold, but I was bad. At what? Enter the golden doors. Your king demands it. What if I don't recognize his authority? Just saying. So we have Sir Paul. He's an ectomorph, which is what? Tall and skinny? Lady Ruth, Valkyrie, who knows Flame Barrier, which is neat. Or Lady Josephine, a ranger who is paranoid. Well, let's be an ectomorph who can Hadouken. It's not a Hadouken, it's more of a Kamehameha, but yeah. And yes, I know I already used that reference and should have really got it. Because, you know, we're just grinding gold, so the plus 25 I will jump at. Ooh, we haven't bought any of these. An etching chamber, sacred ground where squid goop is used to inscribe ancient symbols into human flesh. That's a tattoo parlor. What you just described there is a tattoo parlor. Well, that's all we can afford. Taking damage not too far away. Don't love that, but hey. You know, I'm not just a blacksmith. I was trained in the crafting of large-scale items like armor, plows, and swords. I learned the skills of a whitesmith too. Rings, fine tools, and etching. That's not a thing. Smithing isn't just a job to me, it's in my blood. Everything I make I put the utmost care into. Stop complaining about the prices. I literally wasn't, but you were the one complaining that I wasn't buying anything. Oh, the totem has more to say. I am a fount of knowledge. I have seen the comings and goings of hundreds of civilizations. My knowledge lasts eternal and my ego knows no bounds. I see a new community is growing upon these docks. I shall enjoy covertly integrating myself into this society. Yes, you are very covert, I can tell. It's only got that one level going. Well, hey Charon, back we go. Siphon off some money to the safe. And we go! Grab the environmental money. Jump, spin kick. To freedom! Possibly the opposite of that. Jump into the sword! You can probably parley rolling an ectomorph character into some pretty impressive damage boosts. But that's the kind of thing I cannot do consistently, and often at all. Take out all the lanterns. condoed your castle for you. Why is there a exclamation mark unique chamber? Okay. Not sure exactly what you mean by that. I mean, I assume it just means unique chamber, now I say it out loud. You're precisely as dead as you deserve. What does that mean? I don't know. Hey, Spear Maiden, how's that working out for you? Not great? Oh well. I'm sure you can retrain. Go and work in cyber. Lamech's memory, we have his whetstone. How many years has it been since we first came down here? 50 years? 100? 1,000? My patience is at its end. These scholars, they jump from one fancy to the next like the bell of the ball, just singing and dancing and never finishing anything they've started. They've taken our gifts of life and have abused it. This lackadaisical behavior must be brought to an end. They must be punished. Only through pain can we drive discovery. I brought this up before, but the others never agree with me. They never do. I'll bring it up once more at the next meeting, but this time it will be different. I can feel it. Everyone's patience has a limit, and something tells me the 30th time will be the charm. And how'd that work out for you? On the left has a chest, otherwise it's just a weird dead end. You missed. Missed again. I didn't. Some chicken, grab some money, dodge some fireballs. Okay, no, there wasn't a chest or anything, it was just... navigating. Time limit. And lose no health. Well, I'm certainly not doing it before this lag wears off. Yeah, my entire computer is doing this. I mean, you're not getting the audio tearing like you did in the last game. But at the same time, I don't love it. And we're back. Yes! Found a rune blueprint that I won't be able to afford. Retaliation rune. Deals damage to enemies that hit you. Neat. I want a bunch of blood. Great, I apparently now have 1,654 blood. How many blood do you have? Is it less than 1,600? I think it probably is. Ah! You just ride the wave of barrels. You don't need to keep putting your requirements up, fairy chest room. I have already defeated you. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ah, there we go. Yeah, wait a minute. Just remembered. Oh no, that was my last character that had the thing that made them immune to spikes. So I was just thinking I could have survived that even if I did land on the spikes, but no. I'm at full health. Let's go. Don't love that. Boo. Can I... What, am I meant to try and defeat this thing? Okay, yeah. That did not do as much as I'd like it to, and did substantially more to me. This is a lot harder when your game is lagging, especially because any minute now it's going to snap back to full speed and I won't be ready for it. Like that. And it's still got more people to summon. Right, I'm gonna die. Like that. Not to the big one, no. Big spiky ball of death? Nah, tiny flinkies that shoot fireballs. Yes. But hey, I got a fairy chest this time. So that's exciting. And 150 blood. Who do we want to be now? Lady Kirsten, duelist. Lady Ashley gets 75% extra gold, knows fungal spread, is a vegan. Sir James II is synesthetic but has the soul tether. Let's be Lady Ashley. I am a sucker for those gold multipliers. What can I afford? Anything new? Yes. A library. Repository of ancient knowledge transcribed onto tree bark using squid goop. Ink will be discovered later. That's not a library, that's a tree. That's just a tree. Gunslingers. All the cool classes are coming up, but I need to be like 10 levels higher for that. I have 200 gold. Vegan, eating meat hurts you. You don't just get anything. Don't just not get anything from it. It actually hurts you. Right. And lightning storm damages enemies above you. Neat. Can I hold that? No. Anything I can buy for 200? No, that's 250. Boo. Oh, you've got something to say. What's your voice?
Hello, Ducky. Glad to see you again. Don't be surprised that I know it's you. We can all tell. Same you, different body. Live long enough and you'll start seeing past the shell too.
That's turning into the old man voice. Retaliation also costs 800. Right. Everything is too expensive for me.
A good story never changes. This kingdom does not have a good story. You should fix that, child.
Well, fair enough. Ugh, don't have anything to spend 198 gold on, so I guess we can save like 20 of it in the... Safe, that's the word. I was just... all my brain was giving me was suitcase. And you'd never get that into carry-on. Yes, vegan, must remember that. Let's see if I can get used to playing mage again, or if it's just going to lead to my instant death. Chances of the second part are looking high. Especially if my computer keeps doing this. But I did nail that shot. I promise, we are doing everything we can to try and solve the tech problems that seem to now be afflicting me again. But gremlins cannot be kept away for long. Keep thinking the mana burn is going to do damage over time, and it never does. Ah! That's like the only thing that's hit me. Has been inanimate plates of chicken. I am an estuary, hand chosen by our king. Okay. That's who Lamech is, and that's what an estuary is, I guess. We are the pinnacle of royalty, and by the king's decree all others stand below us. Yet here I sit, rotting in the halls after my fellow estuaries banished me from the table. Me! Of all people! From the table! Me! From table! Me! If I think we should kill some of the scholars, then I should be given my allotted hour to explain why. It's not my fault the others don't spend their full hour speaking their mind. Who cares if I've brought up the same argument for the last 30 meetings? I am an estuary, I can bring it up as many times as I want. They think they can throw me out like I'm somehow lesser? Well, no! I'm not below them, they are below me. Every day they putter away their civic duties like natty little rats. Read their stupid little books, they train their weak little soldiers, and they grow their ugly little eggplants. I don't know what sound an eggplant makes. But I'm above those mundanities. My role is too important to be hindered by so-called duties. I am the bastion that guards the gates. The last and only required line of defense against any would-be attackers. What is with this lag? I swear to God. This peace places them in a dull stupor. They need me. One day this peace will end, and when that day comes, I will show them who is truly superior. Do we think we spy a villain? Yeah, mind the chicken. Does feel weird that I can't aim the one blast. But more weird should really be the fact that I just decided to body myself into that spike ball. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't do that. No! Why are you allowed to do that? Why do you jump? Like that, that is how you jump. Commanders. Come on. You call that a Well, that was hubris is what that was. It's fine, just keep dodging. Shoot this stoofles. Yeah. Give to me the treasure chests. So much money. I can use this to build my house. Building my house will increase my powers, you know how houses do. Okay, so the lightning storm only damages people above you, and my graphics card apparently. There aren't any detail settings I can turn down on here, are there? What if I drop it to medium? Will that help? Yeah. Nailed it. I read this book. Ah, this is the library. I can read any of the Citadel Garth. journeys and memories and such. There's 2 that I have not yet seen. Potion, don't need it, but you know, nice to have. Nailed it. Is that a treasure chest at the bottom of this room? Yes, but I can't get to it. Unless... Is there anywhere I can drop down here? No. Is this a trick wall? I think this is a trick wall. Yeah! Busted by magic. I am wise in the ways of the video game. Here's a waypoint. Ah! Ooh, is this your other heirloom church? Oh, who hast stumbled into my abode? Sweet child, hast thou lost thine way? I am a Nanke of the shore. I am an heirloom, an item of immeasurable power, and I can grant my strength to those deemed worthy. Those who seek me are hardened, powerful warriors. But, dear child, thou art soft and pudgy. Very pudgy. Inside me lies the power of momentum. Conquer my challenge, and my power thou shalt claim. But I warn thee, child, the dangers are real and the consequences severe, and you have very little grip of how that verb is declined in this dialogue. Anyway, let's go into the air level. Ah, this is going to be about dashing. Oh, I can air dash in here. Oh, that's presumably what this relic is going to give me. Yeah, this is very Metroidvania compared to the first game. Yeah. Ah, so this is how I can dodge without jumping. Okay, dashing and toe hands. Good to know, I guess. Wow. Yeah, this in particular is feeling... These heirloom challenges feel very, like, Coliseum of Fool or Hollow Knight. Now they weren't close enough. Now you're close enough. Ha 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 ha! Ah! Gonna pause while the lag decides what it's doing. Yeah, I'm good. After this episode's done, well, I've got other stuff on, but after that, I'll see what I can do about... Yeah, you are correct. An excellent time to stretch. Oh. It is too warm. Don't need to dash across this gap when I can cheese it. Learning how to interweave your dashes and your spins. Okay, so I need to dash right into that. There, that was a lot more.
Congratulations, sweet child, thou hast proven thyself worthy. Now come and claim thine inheritance. The power of momentum, and let our souls bind together.
If somebody asks you to bind your soul to theirs, maybe don't. Unless they offer you a sweet shawl. Disclaimer, our lawyers are now telling me that even if they offer you a sweet shawl, you probably shouldn't let them bind their souls to yours. So down here, is this back to Pishan? Yep. Where I very much don't want to be, and also can't be, so it's all good. 6 stars of threat is far more threat than I'm equipped to deal with, given how badly I'm doing with, you know, 1 star. Really? I don't get what it is that's making this lag happen, because I've got, like, everything else turned off. Task Manager. No, Task Manager is lagging too much to actually give me the numbers. Computer? Computer, come on. Not responding. Love that for us. Apparently having the settings page open is eating 12% of my CPU. Let's not and see how much that helps. Who can say? Of course, then I will forget to open it again and fix the volume mixer. But such are the trials we deal with when we are, you know, bad at what we do. No. No self-deprecation, brain. Over all of this. Phew! And he's got shield mana. Perfect. Okay, you're dead. So your shield's gone. And you throw suns at me, but I don't care. The words of the great sage Charlie XCX. Yes, if I can get below him, Lightning Storm actually works really well, but I need mana for it. Nailed it. I'm learning. I'm beginning to believe. Hi Jay, thank you. I was about to say happy birthday back. That's not generally how this works. Or rather, it will be, just on a few months' delay. Okay, spikes down there, don't have that. Keep it for later? Yes, exactly. Happy birthdays are nothing if not fungible. Trick wall! Open the box. Ooh, blueprint for a leather cape that I won't be able to afford. I mean, if I, you know, didn't spend all this money on mana upgrades, I would be able to. But these are the choices we made, and talking about them hurts. Get dead. Hey, no shooting through walls. I'm the one here who gets to shoot through walls. Yeah, don't love that. That coin? Trap. That's bad. Ah, didn't quite kill him. Can't crouch. Thought I could crouch. Can't crouch. Oh! Oh, come on! Hey, I got a mage rank. See, that was a profitable run. Thanks, Lady Ashley, you did sterling work. So, we have Lady Michelle II, Barbarian. Nose searing shot, which is new. Lady Beatrix II is a vampire. Vampire and a Valkyrie. I mean... yeah, I can't really argue with that. Look, I am a simple woman. Ooh, I've unlocked those bottom two. Repurposed mining shaft increases gold gain for certain traits. Don't know what that means. And charity dungeon, giving current gold grants stat points. I mean, that sounds useful, just kind of gradual upgrade through that. So, sure. Take Charon to court. Vampire plus Valkyrie, yes please. See, you get me. What was that description? 20% of my weapon damage gives me health, but I also take 125% more damage. That's a lot. New. Yes, I have... oh, I can afford that. Well, that's exciting. Can't afford that. I can afford a new hat. Slightly heavier. But, like, not nearly at my weight limit. Sure. Yeah, now my hat is brown. I mean, aesthetically, don't love it, but... sometimes you've got to sacrifice that for stats. And that was precisely all of my money. Oh, I've just seen the time. I probably shouldn't have started another run. I have started another run, so let's see how it goes. Because frankly, I'm having too much fun. This is reminding me how good the first game was. And it's good to know that I continue to be bad at it, so at least there's consistency there. Nah, just stand there and get hit with a bone. You know, like you do. This is... oh, this is a relic room now. Voltaic circlet. Energy through friction. Freon's reward. All poisons have their uses. Sure, let's poison. Opening chest restores health. Where's the poison part? I am confused. Okay, it doesn't seem to actually have any kind of poison effect. I guess. Should we see how fast we die? Don't need to get on your level. I can attack upwards now. And also I can deflect. Nailed it. Oh, there's more rooms. I may have nailed it to a slightly lesser extent than anticipated. Need to remember that we can deflect. Timed that badly, but I'm good. How much have you missed? We've got a couple of permanent upgrades. I don't know if you saw us getting the first one. But now we can air dash, a thing which I should really be remembering to do. And we can also read memories. And we can also get shot. And then we can misjudge when things have stopped and also look at the chat and die. I'm not saying it's chat's fault, I'm just implying that it's chat's fault. Remember to deflect and dash. Both of those are things I need to do. Missed all of that? Well, you're not going to miss much more because I am about to be done. Yeah, I did die dead on 5 o'clock, so that's something. So we've got Lady Jane, comes with a couple of new antiques. But Sir Devon comes with a new antique, and will also be our first chef. Low health, great mana. Weapon applies burn. I can punch projectiles back at people with this pan. And gives me charged. And cook a stew to recharge my health and mana. Recharges by collecting health drops and saving them for later. Interesting. Sir Devon. Cook us a meal. I thought I had something more to say there. Turns out I didn't. 190 gold is not enough. Dashing creates a wave that destroys mid-sized projectiles. What? Oh yeah, I've got that wave in front of me.
Ducky, please come and share some kosher tea with me. Morning tea is one of the greatest traditions ever made, and you should never skip it. I like mine with lots of sugar and lots of mint. Like, a lot. Probably more sugar than tea. Well, I am a chef, and I have decreed that that's probably not good for you. Let's just go and talk to Lady Quinn, and then we will be finished. Hello, chef. Ready to roast some bad guys? You may not be as strong as other heroes, but what your frying pan lacks in damage, it makes up for in utility. Did you know you can strike most projectiles and send them back at your enemies? Crazy, right? Just avoid the super big ones. And serving up a fireball sandwich doesn't just look cool. You'll deal extra damage on your next attack. Chefs can also cook anything at any time, so attacking with any weapon will burn baddies. That's just how chefs work. So don't be afraid to charge straight for ranged enemies. They should be afraid of you.
Thanks, Quinn.
Oh yeah.
Me. And then I make stew. And it heals me. Okay, there's a little bit of a wind up on that. I'll need to get used to that. Lady Quinn, you enjoy this too much. Oh, Ashkus has more to say.
Psst. Friendo, down here, it's me, the living safe. Didn't realise I was alive, did you?
It's cool. Be pretty quiet at times.
Just wondering how all your investments are doing. They're doing good? You making a nice return? I live for this stuff, friendo. Nothing like seeing numbers go up, am I right? You're speaking my language. Some people are thrill seekers, others find joy in charity. For me, show me a number increasing and ding, ding, ding. I'm there, friendo. I am there.
Well, thank you. And on that slightly weirdly enthusiastic note, I think we're done for today. And I will do my usual bit of wrap-up. You have questions? Well, they won't be answered. Yeah, thanks everybody for coming. Thanks for bearing with the technical issues that have been plaguing us and for, yeah, dealing with everything and the unexpected game change, which I did prep in advance, which is good, because I thought this might happen. Maybe if I can work out why my computer hates Unreal, we can get back to Forgotten City at some point. But otherwise, yeah, we are Rogue Legacy from now on. Rogue Legacy 2. Rogue Legacy W, apparently. Yeah. So, thanks so much for everyone who's come. Thanks if you stayed to the end. Means a lot. If you've been watching this, you know where to find me. But just in case, this is twitch.tv/Serasent. That's SERASENT. And we are streaming here on the House of Hubris every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 2 PM British time. That is 5 Eastern. No, it's not. That's a lie. It is 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific. Other time zones are available. I know how numbers work. And yes, Emily, just for you, sleep is good. I should perhaps be doing more of it, but here we are. And you've thrown my train of thought off. Yes, if you want to be notified when I am live, then you can go to my... What? No. Brain. If you want to know when I'm live, follow the Twitch. Seriously, that just completely threw me off. Yes, follow the Twitch. It will notify you when I'm up and doesn't cost you anything. If you do miss anything, VODs are kept on the channel for 8 weeks after the fact. Or you can go to my, for anything older, you can go to my YouTube, which is youtube.com/users/rf191999, or click the link down here. Proof that I need more sleep. Challenged. Was that a good response? I literally don't know at this point. What am I saying? Yes, slight change to the normal schedule. Saturday, I will be not this Saturday. That's the 21st of May. I will not be here because I am going to be at the MCR concert, baby. I'm ridiculously hyped for that, so deal with it, I guess. I might do something on Sunday, but I probably won't because I've got another couple of quizzes. But hey, I'll see you Thursday in any case. If you want to be notified when I am up and down and doing whatever I'm doing and have the hiccups, you can go to my Twitter at Waruce, that's W-A-R-U-C-E, and that's got everything on it. You can subscribe to the YouTube for free to get hot fresh VODs in your subscription feeds when I start uploading them again, which should be soon. Should be. And they will also be updating every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. If you want to see me in other... well, I skipped a step. Oh yes, if you want to contribute financially to me not being able to remember how words work, you can, of course, subscribe or cheer on the Twitch, but you very much don't need to. Just turn up, and hang out. Turn out and hang up, and go away. No, do nothing of those things. Turn up, hang out, be great to each other, and then it's all good. Yeah. If you want to see me in other things, then you are in luck, because in 53 minutes from now, if you're watching this live, and in the past, if you're watching this on the VOD, unless you are, like, just behind, in which case, bit strange, you should go to the Online Quiz League YouTube page. I don't know the URL for them, just search it in YouTube, or check my Twitter where I've retweeted it. Yeah, turn on, tune in, drop out. Exactly. I am nothing if not the modern day Timothy Leary. Yeah, Online Quiz League YouTube page, premiering at 6 British time. I was about to do the time conversions, but like I say, that is in it's 1 PM Eastern, but it is in literally now 52 minutes, where you can see the live premiere of the... Thank you for the link, Emily. You can see the final... the grand final of Season 3 of Connection's Online Quiz League. If any of you have seen Only Connect, the TV show, which I was also on a couple of times, it's legally distinct from that, but very similar. Yes, it's the online ongoing quiz league of that. Season 3 has just finished. We recorded the final, and it is, if you'll forgive me saying, an absolute barn burner of a match. Us versus literally the only team to have ever beaten us on the UK side of the bracket. We are continuing. We won the first 2 seasons. tune in to see if we can make it the triple. I mean, I know what we did because I was there, and it was no good for my blood pressure, let me tell you. But it'll be great viewing for you, so watch it. I won't be watching it live because I have other quiz in 20 minutes, so yes, check that out. Also, check out, starting June the 4th, remembered it this time, we have over on twitch.tv/thehypegoblin, that's TheHypegoblin. You can see me in a new ongoing Numenera RPG campaign with a host of talented role players, and yeah, I'm very excited for you all to see what we've been making and let my own personal little Chaos Gremlin of a character out of the bag. Who am I kidding? I think all of us are Chaos Gremlins. It's gonna go so badly. Cool. That, I think, actually is everything. If I forgot anything, it can't have been that important. So once again, love to you all. I will see you again on Thursday, but then not Saturday. And we will be continuing with more Rogue Legacy 2. Love you all. See you later. Bye.